Hey, Scorpio, moon and rising signs. So you guys are now last but not least for today. um, we're going to talk about your past, present, and future in this reading. 3 cards. We're going to clarify those 3 cards, and then we're going to pull 3 cards from the Oracle deck for your overall advice and guidance moving forward. Okay, so your past is going to be, my intention is for your past. When I talk about your past, it's going to be timeless at any given time in your past, okay, and how it is affecting you currently in your present moment. And then we're going to pull a card for your future, and that future pertains to at any given time in 2025, this year, and how that is meant to unfold for you, or how you choose for it to unfold, or what your spiritual team is planning for this to unfold for you, depending on the decisions that you make moving forward. Okay, so this is for Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's dive into your reading, you guys. Let's see what your past, present, and future is holding. How your past is affecting you now, and how your present will affect your future. And let's go. Let's see. Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. Spirits of light. I'm going to put these over here really quickly. That is a lot of fire, Scorpio. That is a lot of fire energy. Some of you guys have Sagittarius or Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo that you're standing up against, or you're standing with, who's standing up with you against other forces. You may have a Sagittarius who is protecting you. They're very protective of you. And you may have a Leo who is there to fight with you. Okay. Or you're just standing up against somebody in general. You're protecting your energy. You're moving. You're still fighting in this situation. Not fighting, but you're still standing firm. You are still moving forward, but with resilience and confidence and, commitment here. More fire. You have the 6 of Wands. That's Leo again. You have Libra. Presently, you have the Prince of Swords. Excuse me, there's some communication or some type of words being delivered, some type of message being delivered in your present time, or a message that wants to be delivered in your future, Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. There's a lot of structure here. That's good. There is a lot of protection surrounding your home, surrounding your money, your health, your overall well-being, your family, your friendship circles. There's a lot of protection here. There's a lot of, really just standing firm and saying, this is my domain. This is my palace. This is my temple. Take your shoes off and wipe off your feet before you step in, right? That's the energy that I'm getting in your future. This is good. Yep. Overall, your overall energy, what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is you want a circle of people, right? A community of people in your life that you can truly trust. That's what you want. You want to find a tribe of people in your life who are like, Scorpio, you're my person. Whether it's a friend, family member, or a significant other. Even if it's animals, because I see, like, every time, in the tarot, there's a lot of animals, right? Animals can also be soulmates in a good or a bad way. Okay. Soulmates are not just good. They're not just here to like support us and, to thrive. But animals can also be part of your circle, you know. You want beings, living beings in your life that you know are solid. You might be a Capricorn in your sun sign or somewhere in your chart. But I'm just getting, or big time Leo energy. Okay. There is Virgo, there is Sagittarius. Okay. In your past, you have the Six of Wands. So in your past things, you overcame something, Scorpio. You overcame something. It was a big, big positive outcome, big victory for you. There's something that you just came out on top. There may have been people who thought, like, what if they don't make it? Like, what if Scorpio doesn't make it? Or, something, you were victorious in something, you were triumphant in something. You won the upper hand here in the best possible way. Okay. You fought for this, you worked hard for this. Presently, you have some type of message that you want to deliver to someone, or something that you have to say, some type of truth that you need to get off your chest here to someone about something. Okay. Or maybe there's a group of people that you want to, say something to. Maybe there's an announcement of some kind. I don't know, but there's definitely something here that, you have a lot to say right now. You have a lot to say right now. It could be about like what you believe in, about your religion, about something that's changing in your life. Um, could be pregnancy, could be maybe you are announcing that you're getting married, or that you're getting a new house, whatever, that you're moving states, moving countries, getting a new job. I don't know, but there is definitely something here that you want to say to someone, or something that you want to announce, or something that you want to share currently. Um, Others of you, maybe you are receiving some type of a message. Okay. There's a message being delivered to you or currently. In your future, with the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Discs, because of the present energy of you, there's something, some type of truth that you want to speak. You have a lot of things to say, and I just get the sense that you have a lot that you want to deliver here, and therefore there's a lot of truth that you want to deliver to someone, or about a situation, and that's why your future is holding so much power, because your throat chakra is opened. You've opened your throat chakra. Hmm. I do see marriage here. I do see a marriage proposal, or I do see you and someone else getting married for sure. I do see that happening. Others of you, I do see that this is a marriage in the cosmos or in the spirit realm. You have, there is some type of spiritual team or entity that you have made a pact with, or you have made an agreement with, and you guys are now marrying your two energies together, and now you guys are going to move forward. Um, and they're going to protect you no matter what. Like, they have committed themselves to you to protect you and to look after you, the spiritual team here. This is great. Let's go ahead and clarify Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. Your past card, which is the Six of Wands. Past card, messengers of light for Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. The Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? There was definitely judgment here. There was definitely someone, I think it was probably you, where your perspective had changed about somebody, and you were like, nope, I see the toxicity. I see what's going on. I see Scorpio here with the Hanged Man. You got two snakes here. You got the Ankh, another snake here with the Devil. Yeah. You saw through somebody, or somebody told you something and was like, hey, but you received some type of information or saw something. You saw somebody's true colors, or you saw the true colors about a situation that you were in, and in your past, and you were like, there's something that you witnessed, or something that you found out, or something that you saw about someone or something, and you had to really sit with it. You had to really sit with it for a minute, and you probably felt like, I don't know how I feel about this now. So I'm going to have to sit with it and just kind of see how my perspective shifts. Because there was some type of energy here of toxicity. Someone's ego showed itself to you. Others of you in the past, you went through this transformation where you needed to change your perspective about life in general because you saw some toxicity within yourself. Maybe there was addictions in your past and you really had to look at yourself and realize, like, I need to overcome this. I need to stop doing this. I need to get my life together. And you did. And it took a lot of work, but you did it. You did it. Now, if this is some abuse or someone who was abusing you in your past, you really needed to change your perspective about this person and realize this is unhealthy. This person's got to go, like, or I got to go. And you left. Like, wow, 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 wow. I also see the Judgment card as also is like a court order. A lot of people look at the Justice card as court, and judges. But like when I see the Judgment card, I also see it as like when it comes to this physical plane on this planet. I see the Judgment card as a judge coming to a verdict. Like they are executing a verdict, and it was in your favor. And probably when this verdict, if for those of you who were dealing with court in your past, you probably started to see that the people that you were serving papers to, or the people that you were dealing with this court order who were against you, you started to see their true colors and they started to really act out of pocket. You started to see how manipulative or narcissistic they truly are. But you were victorious, nonetheless. So either you were the one that served papers, or these people were trying to threaten you and take you to court or whatever. Some of you guys may have actually went to jail in your past, and that's where your perspective changed and you realize, wow, these people really didn't give a shit about me. And I really need to get my life together once I get out of here, right? Beautiful. Oh, I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Look at this. You got the Death and you got the Tower card. Scorpio, Moon, and this is you. This is you, Scorpio energy. Tower and Death. That's Scorpio energy. This is y'all had to go through a lot. That's a lot, child. Like this is a lot that you had to go through. This is why you're so victorious now, because you rose above it all. This stuff that happened to you, this hardship, this intense transformation, like you were forced to see the truth in a very bad situation that got you into a lot of trouble. Some of you guys definitely got arrested. Some of you guys, there are people in your life who want to crucify you, so to speak. Okay. They don't want to see you thrive. They want you to suffer. They want you to do less, do worse than them. And it didn't happen. Somebody's mad. Somebody is mad that you are doing better. Somebody thought that they're just going to be a deadbeat, or, Scorpio, is always going to, make bad decisions. They're a delinquent, they're this, they're that. Like people probably had a lot of thoughts about you because of the life that you were living, but you came out on top. You came out on top. Let's go ahead and clarify your present moments. Let's clarify your present moments here. The Prince of Swords. Let's see. Why is the Prince of Swords here? What does this mean for Scorpio moon and rising signs? Some of you guys were probably threatened with jail. Maybe you didn't go to jail, but you were threatened with it, but nothing happened. So yeah, somebody is not happy about that. You have the Empress. So this is like, some of you guys, this is surrounding like a mother figure of some kind. And some of you guys, currently you are pregnant. This is a blessing from God for sure for you. Like this is, yeah. So you're currently, some of you guys are really feeling like mentally like something needs to change. Something like you've ended something. You're done. Because it's been weighing heavy on you. Okay. Some of you guys, you are pregnant and the baby is, this is a very tiresome pregnancy if you're pregnant. Okay. Or if your partner is pregnant, if you're becoming a father, or, whether you're becoming a father or a mother, someone's pregnant. And even though you're happy about it, it's very heavy. This pregnancy is very heavy. on your body, or just, it's just very heavy for you right now. Others of you, you are definitely being guided. You are being looked after. Okay, currently there is God or a deity or spiritual. You have a spiritual family that's looking after you. Their eyes are on you. Okay, you have some spiritual communication, some spiritual guidance coming to you currently at this time. Some of you guys are going to church, you know. Yeah, you kind of, some of you guys currently, you kind of feel stuck, like your throat chakra is stuck, or you feel like you can't really communicate the way you want to, or you're not really feeling, you're not really thinking in terms of confidence here currently, because something just feels really heavy. It could be a pregnancy. It could be surrounding a mother figure here. Um, this could also be possibly a priestess of some kind, a priest, that has to get involved, some type of religious or spiritual practice. I'm also getting that as well. So if you are a feminine or you are a woman, your womb needs work. Okay, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, um, if you're dealing with like some type of like religion or church or some type of organization, an authority, somebody in authority, I just get the sense that currently Scorpio moon and rising signs, because you have two Taurus energies here, so you might be, I'm just getting the sense that Taurus energy, this, maybe this just currently right now, um I don't think this is a person. It could be a person, but I'm just getting the sense that there's some type of religion or some type of like organization attached to religion or spirituality that's really weighing heavy on you. Some type of spiritual practice when it surrounds feminine energy. Maybe it's your culture. Those of you who are in a particular culture where maybe the feminine energy, like it is respected to a certain degree, but like the masculine energy, it's almost like if you're a woman in your culture, maybe you feel like women are not getting the recognition that they deserve. Or maybe if this is in your family, maybe your family is very religious and the women have these rules that they have to abide by, and you're just like, this is too much for me. Like, I don't want this, you know? And you just kind of feel stuck in a situation currently, like mentally. Like you're victorious in your past, but there are those of you, like if you you just kind of feel stuck. You feel stuck mentally, and in your throat chakra you feel like I have things to say, but I just feel like nobody is really going to take it in a positive light, and therefore it is weighing heavy on you, and you're just kind of over it. There have been some rules set in place either in a relationship currently, or there have been some rules that someone is trying to, apply to a situation. It's almost like there's someone here who's just like, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, or blah blah blah. They just won't allow you to just exist. And you want to say something to this person, or to this individual, because this individual is very stubborn. Okay, this individual is very stubborn. They only see their way. It's either their way or the highway. um there is also some type of a mother figure that might be extremely religious, like heavily into religion, and you just kind of feel like, I don't really like that. Like I feel stuck in this. Like I don't want to be affected by this anymore. So definitely in your past, you were very victorious, or you got out of a situation, but there's still someone currently that, I don't think that you're deeply involved with them. I feel like you're still talking to this person. So again, if this is a family member or a friend who's just like overly religious or overly spiritual, like they kind of like try to create these rules for people and saying like, oh, you're evil, you're this, you're that, you should believe in this, like you shouldn't, like there's this person that has a lot of rules, and they don't really allow space and room for other people to be them. Like there's someone here that I feel like you have a relationship with them of some kind. I'm getting family. Or maybe this is your church. Maybe currently you come out of a lot, but then maybe you started going to church, or you went back to your church, and but you're still kind of feeling like there's a lot of rules here that you're struggling with, and you're like, I just want to be a free spirit. Maybe in your past, maybe you were a free spirit, but it you weren't abiding by certain rules that got you into trouble. Okay. And so now that the rules, maybe there are just those of you that just have a hard time following the rules because you know that you're a free spirit. I'm just getting the sense that you really need to find the balance here, Scorpio. Or others of you, this is just somebody who's just overly religious or something, like, and they just can't see past their own nose, like they can't see past their own ego and their own beliefs. And maybe you're just kind of like, how do I address this? Like, what do I say? How do I get out of this? Let's go ahead and clarify your future, because I still see that your future is very positive, Scorpio moon and rising signs. The Four of Pentacles for Scorpio moon and rising signs. Some of you guys may feel that you're stuck in a marriage or something. That could be too. Could be that. Maybe you've been through a lot, and as your perspective changes and has changed over time, you got into a marriage, and now you're kind of like changing your mind about that and your perspective of that, and you're feeling kind of trapped. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, like, if you want to, what this is pertaining to, if you kind of resonate with this. Yeah, there's definitely in your future, there's a lot of change. You are getting up and kind of just like not leave. I don't know if you're leaving, but you're kind of getting up and going into the world, or socializing with people who are different than you, who have different beliefs than you, or different beliefs than your family, and you absolutely love that. And this empowers you to stand in your true, within your true self and your true power. Yeah, something's coming full circle. You have the Four of Wands here. So you definitely see the world. You're just looking out into the world and you're like, I want to be a part of the world. I don't want to be trapped in this religion, or trapped in this, culture, or trapped in my family's beliefs or whatever, or trapped in a marriage. I don't know. Like it's like you realize that you're free to be you. You have that right. You're free to be happy, and you don't want to be trapped anymore. And this currently, you're just like, I got to say something. I need to like go. I need to communicate this little by little to somebody so that they understand, like, you can't control me. I'm not going to abide by these rules or whatever. And in your future, that is how your future is going to be so beautiful and enriched. Scorpio moon and rising signs. You have the World card. This cycle has been complete for you. You're done. This karmic cycle, or this karmic debt that there's this karmic debt that you've had to pay in a way, or karmic lesson that you've needed to learn in this lifetime. Currently, this karmic lesson is that you're a free spirit, and the family that you were born into, or the culture you were born into, exists so that you can, to challenge you, and to kind of wake you up, and to remember, like, this is not you. This is not you. These situations that you've experienced is there to remind you, you are a free spirit, Scorpio moon and rising signs. You cannot be held down. And so you are now completing this cycle, and in your future you are being urged to go educate yourself, go and live life, go and meet new people, make new friends, try new things, educate yourself on new religions or spiritual practices, whatever. Right? Like, because you're standing up against something, you're standing up against someone, like you're like, nope, this is me, I am not backing down from that, you're not going to change me. And you're standing firm in that. There's big Jupiter energy for you here. I see big Jupiter, big Sagittarius energy here for you. So maybe Jupiter, or check your Jupiter, and if you have Sagittarius in your chart, educate yourself on that part of that aspect of your personality. But definitely a lot of expansion for you, Scorpio moon and rising signs, and you don't want to be held down, and that's okay. Like, if for those of you who are in a marriage, maybe you're happy in your marriage, but there's like some rules there where you're just like, can we, like, let's talk about that, like, let's discuss this, you know what I mean? It's happened. Like, it just, just because you don't have to be single to be free. Okay, that's one thing I tell people. I am not here to tell anybody to break up with anybody. You do not have to be single to liberate yourself and to be happy with yourself and to live a life that you love. Okay. You can still be loyal to your partner, but just go out, just go do your thing and be you. Right. To me, respectful relationships are relationships that respect who you are, that are still loyal to you as much as you are loyal to them. And you're just able to be your, just be your own individual, and you allow that person to be their own individual. Right. So for those of you who are single, maybe you're just going to think, I want a relationship where I don't feel trapped. Others of you, if you're single, you might just decide, I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to be single. I want to be free. That's fine. Some of you guys are already in a relationship and you love that person or you're committed to them. And you're just like, we just need to kind of change some things, right? We need to change this cycle in our relationship and improve that, right? We need to cut off some, dead fat. Okay, let's see. Let's pull 3 oracle messages for your overall advice and guidance, Scorpio, moon, and rising signs. Yeah, connection. Yeah, so like I said, finding new people, going out there, connecting with new people, places, and things, right? Unity. Yeah, you want unity. You don't want people to force you to believe in something or force you to to be like them or to follow certain rules. You're just like, I want to have a collective of people who just understand me. I understand them, and we just get along. We just, doesn't matter what we believe in, doesn't matter like our views on whatever political views, whatever religious views. It's like, I just, some of you Scorpio, you're just like, I want relationships where, it's just optimistic, it's balanced, it's open, it's liberating, it's just love, just pure love, And I think that's a beautiful thing, you guys. So move forward with that. Got patience. Have patience with yourself. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like, oh, these are the rules you need to abide by. You have to be this. You have to know. You might be dealing with people who are not patient with you, Scorpio, moon, and rising signs, and they just want you to be a certain way, and it needs to happen now. No. Gratitude. As I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. Yeah. Truth. Yeah, you're opening yourself to the truth of, where you're at in your life. The truth of like what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, right? You want, you're finding gratitude in your life. You want a life where you can feel gratitude and practice gratitude, not a life where you just hate it and you're just like, I'm tired of being here, But definitely be grateful for what you have now. Ground yourself, Scorpio, moon, and rising signs, okay? Especially if you have fire in your chart, like big time in your chart. Tame that fire just a little bit every once in a while. You don't want to set things on fire and end up in a situation where you get yourself into trouble. Okay. So some of you guys, your belief systems, your beliefs about anything, politics, government, religion, spirituality, relationships, whatever, like all of that is changing for you. And you're just open yourself up to it. People may not agree with you, but that's okay. You're not here to be agreeable. We're not here to be agreeable to everybody, right? Yeah, and it says align yourself with love and wisdom. Sun in Pisces, higher purpose. So definitely you guys are aligning yourself with a higher purpose. You're tired of aligning yourself with what everyone else says you should be aligned with. People have a lot of things to say, but what does your soul say? What is your spirit calling you to do? Scorpio, moon, and rising signs, okay? Some of you guys definitely have Taurus in your sun sign, or you have Pisces in your sun sign, okay? So definitely check out, if there's other tarot readers out there, check out your sun sign for Pisces or Taurus. But much love and light to all of you, Scorpio. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.